Ready to do a move this morning? I just decided to pop in and get some movement in. Movement is really important, especially during this time with a lot of stress that we all have because of a lot of the unknowns, being stuck at home, although I'm usually at home anyway, but sometimes that can be just a change in the routine, even if you are normally at home. And especially for those of you who might be having your children at home when you're not used to it, or having to work from home and it's a whole new animal to have to deal with. So it's important to get movement in, but sometimes it's hard to force yourself to push play. But just so you know, movement is important. It's really important for your healing. Number one, it helps your body take out the trash by getting your lymphatic system pumping. So that's good. It kind of helps it do its job, which then in turn helps your immune system do its job better. Also improves our digestion. It helps get the kinks out of your muscles, especially if you've been sitting a lot at a computer working, as many of us do. And you can even get the kids on it too and burn off a little bit of that energy. But just getting at least one move or part of a move in can be helpful. And not only does it kind of work out the kinks, it also helps clear the brain fog. And probably most important, it helps with our mental and emotional sanity. So let's do a quick set of plies. Now I say quick, but we're just going to go over it, get the most we can out of it, and we are only going to do moving the lower body, not even doing our arms, but you're going to find out you can get a full body workout in just one move by activating. So first of all, feet should be at shoulder width. How do you know? Well, when you come apart with your legs apart, I want you to just think to hinge from your hips and then let your hands hang down. Voila, you have a visual for shoulder width. Your heels should be right there or slightly outside. Unless you have super long legs, you should not be much wider than this. Next is your toes should be pointing out just slightly at 11 and 1 on the imaginary clock around your feet. Not way out at 9 and 3. Not even at 10 and 2, but 11 and 1. Softly bend those knees. I'm going to turn to the side so you can watch me curl the core. Hand on belly, hand lower back. Big inhale. Exhale, belly button up and back. Tighten those buttons to lock it in place. Inhale again. Exhale, stretch to get those ribs up. Now you're going to feel some stretching through here. That's your lower back fascia and even your lower tummy fascia, but that's okay. So we're more neutral here. We're not arched out, but we're not tucked tight. Just kind of in between. Shift that weight back in the heels. Ooh, feel that core kind of kick in a little bit more. That's kind of your little guardrail there to help you keep your core and ribs up. And I really want you to press up. Then we're going to think to turn out the knees, but we're not going to push out hard. We're going to think from ankle, knee to hip. Now those legs are really activated, aren't they? So nice and tall. Shake the head now because the neck really likes to help out. Now to help you get that lat activation and equalize the lats and traps, I want you to take your hand like you're putting it down in a pocket on that back hip bone there, thumb off. Same thing on the other side. And as you do this, press down a little bit as you try to lift those ribs a little higher. Now don't arch out. That's the tendency. Path of least resistance, especially if you have a weak core. Press, shift that weight back again, and then get those elbows back. Oh, now the arms are kicked in, right? Now the legs are already pretty activated. We're going to release that just a little bit, but that doesn't mean we just lose it all and come forward. This is how you tell how far you want to go down. Just enough before you start to want to pitch forward or lose that core. So that's about it. Not very far from me. So we come up a little bit and then back down. Now as we come up, the goal is not necessarily straight legs. It is to turn out that ankle, knee, and hip as far as you can without losing activation. Are you ready? Pressing down on those hips, elbows back. No neck tension, but head nice and tall with the string pulling you up to the ceiling. You ready? Inhale. Exhale. Press down on those hips and knees out, knees out, knees out. As you try to come up, my legs will not go straight. Down, 2, 3. Inhale as you come down. Inhale. Exhale. Up, 2, 3. Then inhale as you come down. Exhale. Really press those pockets on the up. And one more time. Slow. Up. Keep those knees out as you come up. Come down. Reset. Wait. That core. Ribs up. Elbows back. Shake head. No. Inhale. Exhale a little quicker. So up for 2. Release down. And I don't mean release those core. Keep those legs tight all the time. Once more. Up and down. Bring those knees together. Woo! Shake out. Mitten, mitten, tall. Let's kick it out. Keep those knees softly bent. 3 and 4. 4 more. Reaching out with those hands. Now lift in alignment. 2, 3, 4. Just a curl, hunch forward a little bit. Weight and heel. Shake your head. No. Inhale and then exhale, shoulder roll up and back. Straight hunch up, ribs up. Should feel a little bit better, maybe loosening up a little bit, get some of those kinks out, but most of all, you feel a little bit emotionally better and mentally better, ready to take on whatever the day has for you. So you can do this again later in the day if you want. Get a full body workout, really working that lower body in just a few minutes. Yes, you can.